Ramon, with you and your music, right? I see you in the studio all the time cooking, right? Whether it be beats, or I also know you do videography, but you're always cooking. Can you tell us about what your process is from creating to putting together the finished product, right? Because I also know you sell your samples as well. Can you talk about the process from inspiration to creating? Because I know you work with a gentleman as well that's always on your videos on Instagram and so forth. So can you talk about your creative process, man?
Yeah, for sure. Well, it definitely starts kind of like way back. So music, like I really started music, making beats probably like when I was 16, 17.
Wow.
My father taught me how to do it. But from that point, when I was producing in the area, hip hop and rap and all that wasn't popular. It was go-go.
It's go-go,
you know what I mean? So go-go is where I started. Like I was in like 3 bands. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 3 go-go bands. I was the lead mic in 3 of them. 3 go-go bands.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was my street life. That's when I was in the streets.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was my like influence, like go-go music and the go-go drummers and the go-go piano players and things like that. So that's part of my influence. And then reggae, because that's all I grew up listening to. All of these old songs that I'm hearing, I've heard them first in the reggae version. So when I hear it now, I'm like, oh, so this is the original. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. But yeah, reggae and go-go is kind of like my influences when I produce, and kind of like the rhythm and just everything. It comes from either one of those sides, and it comes together and kind of like creates what I hear. But when I go in the studio, I mean, the inspiration is different each day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm making like my music like my primary source. Right now the video stuff still is, but it's like my primary source is about to be the music. So what I'm doing with that, it's all about inspiration. One day could be money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, today we're gonna make some beats that's gonna make some money, you know what I'm talking about? Another day it just might be I'm in a smooth vibe. 9 times out of 10 I'm in a smooth vibe.
How much does, because I've dabbled with, I haven't gone so far as to give my tracks to anyone. It was pretty much for learning and, like Marlon said earlier in the show, just a release and therapy. How much does your scene, like your setting in terms of lighting? Because I found out, for me, whenever I created beats in the evening, lights low, she always produced chill, relaxing, smooth music. So do you find yourself having to set your scene to create a specific beat for money, or?
I get what you're saying. Not really. So with me, it's all a feeling thing. It's all it's all a setting within me.
Okay.
Like when I'm thinking at the time, how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? But that also has to do with how that actual project performs. You know what I'm saying? The energy I go into it with. You know what I mean? So inside, I might be feeling bright. I'm gonna make some bright stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling low one day, I might make some dark stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it varies. A setting can definitely also have something to do with that too. You know what I'm saying? But our setting is typically the same, you know.
It's bright.
It's just bright. I just keep it going. But we always have a plan and a mission when we go down there.